Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So in this video we are solving the OTT2. So in this there is a bit of a treat. I'm not sure if anyone has tried it or might have found, but there is a hint or maybe something or maybe a clue which might be helpful in this box. So in the rabbit hole we worked in the last video, we'll be checking one file there. So you will see that that file actually contains something which might be helpful in this one. Because if you guys can see over here, we have to work with the S3 bucket, and in that file actually contain one S3 bucket link. So before we go there, let's read the scenario, then we'll work further. And this will even explain you guys that why we have to check the previous box. So this is a scenario. It seems our precious technology has been leaked to the threat actor. Our head elf PixelPepermint seems to think that there was some hard-coded sensitive URL within the technology sent. Please audit our Sparky Cloud logs and confirm if anything was stolen. P.S. Santa likes his answers in UTC. UTC is a time format, so we have to provide answer in this time format. Okay, so what I was showing you guys, let's go there. In this, if you guys remember that we went to this path, Elfine, app data, roaming, and this top secret file which was for the Santa. So if you check this file, you will see that this actually contains something that which we might need. So let's do cat Santa. Okay, seems to be unoriented output. Let's clear this and try strings Santa, and there we go. Let's scroll up a bit. These are all the libraries, and there we go. So if you see over here the actual work of this tool, but to start this we need a username and password. This is the username and password over here, and this is the S3 URL which we might be able to leverage over here. And there is a Christmas log.txt, and this is a S3 bucket name. So let's copy this. Oh sorry, I have already copied it in the notes. Let me show you. There we go. I've already have it. So let's clear and we'll go back to the place where we came from in OTT2. These are the CloudTrail logs. First we can do one thing, like we'll format or maybe extract all these in one file. You will if open this files, you will see that there is a JSON file in it. There we go. And this JSON file actually every single JSON file contain one log. So if you open this, so every JSON contain one log at least, or maybe it's a bundle of logs in one file and in a straight line. So let's go back, and what we'll do from here, we'll run a find and try to fetch all the data in one file. So let's do that. So first we need to run the find. What we need to find is -n name. In the name we'll put *.json, and then we will execute cat to read all the files or open all the files, and then we'll put the parentheses. Then we'll pipe it. Now once we fetch everything, we'll convert it into the JQ format. So let's do JQ-s, then quote.quote, and we will put this into the file name, I guess merged.json. So what it will do, it will find the JSON files in all the other folders after this and cat them, and then it will run the JQ on them, and whatever sort of output it will generate, it will be written in this file. So let's do that. Okay, there is some argument problem. Let's remove the quotes now. Okay, oh sorry, there was addition too, because it will be running this in add-on. So let's enter. Now it's running, and we'll wait for some time, and there we go. If we do ls and we have the file, let's do less merged JSON, and there we go. We have the whole output over here. So let's go to the box, over here, and let's check the answer of the first. What is the sum of the binary that threat actor found the S3 bucket location in? So like I already shown you guys, it was in this file, string Santa delivery. So if you do this MD5 sum on the Santa deliveries, you will get the MD5 of this file. I think that's where we got the answer, we got the S3 link from. So the next is, what time did the threat actor begin their automated renewal of, sorry, not automated retrieval of the content of our exposed S3 bucket. So we need a time frame, but before that, let's gather up some other information like the username, if there is any, or maybe anything related to that. So let's read few files over here from which we can extract some data. So if you see, we have event time, which might be helpful. We have AWS region, we have bucket name, and we already have the bucket name from this file, which is Papa Noel. So this is going to be the bucket on which we might be performing recon or fetching the answer from. Next, there is a type read-only access. After that, again host. Let's see what other. Okay, we have source IP and script scrolling. We have an account ID, but we don't need this, I guess. If we keep scrolling down over here, user agent, nope. Nothing special here. Okay, so no, there is one. There is a user identity, which might be helpful. Let's check what other sort of parameter we can get from this user identity. I'm not sure if these are the two type of parameter it's providing. So let's check user ID ENTITY, enter, and next, and there we go. We have some other types too. There we have the username, we have the access ID, we have account ID, and the type, and we have the bucket name too. So now let's first fetch all the usernames in this file. Let's quit from here and let's write the JQ double quote dot. Let's, if it's going to be the array, I guess there are two arrays. First, which is where it's starting from, and then after the record. So let's do this, then space dot records, then we open another array, then dot, it's going to user identity. From there we will be fetching the username, and we'll close this. Then the file name, will pipe it and run sort -u, and this should give us the usernames which are unique. And there we have it. So we have total 4 usernames. Let's keep it in the notes. We'll keep it in the end. And other info, usernames, let's give it a mark and we'll put it here. We can remove the null, and we have total 4 usernames. Okay, so now next what we can look for is, like I said, we need a source IP addresses too. So if we change it with the source IP address, user identity will go source IP address and enter. Okay. Oh, spelling mistake. ADDRESS. Again spelling mistake. RE. I'm an idiot now. And there we go. We have the IP addresses listed in this file. Let's list it here. sh, paste. Now what else can we get? So I guess we'll be checking between these IPs, but before that we can even identify whose IP is this and this too. So let's check copy, and so using less we can check that. Let's open this file, less merged, enter, and we'll locate for this IP. Let's check for this one first, paste, enter, and there we go. This belongs to this Papa Noel. What else does this IP has access? Again, well, let's check for the next one. Is this the only one this has access to? That would be odd. This is the only IP which was accessing this over here in this event. And okay, this is new. The account ID is anonymous. Access denied. Seems we have to grab the bucket names too. For one, we have Papa Noel. Let's do the same for the buckets, and over here we will do, I don't remember where it was. Let's do this merge. The bucket name is under the records. After that it's under request parameter, then bucket name. Let's do this, request parameter, then bucket name. Over here we'll remove this and put request parameter dot bucket name. I think it was not parameter but parameters. And if we check this, and there we go, we have the bucket names too. Let's copy this and put it here, and sh, paste, we'll remove the null and space. Now let's check who is the user of other IPs in the less merged. Let's check for the first one. This one belongs to Papa Noel. About this one, again Papa Noel, account ID anonymous. Next one, account ID anonymous. Next. Okay, there seems to be only 4 or 5 entries related to this. Let's quit. Oh, sorry, not quit, but wanted to change. And the next one, there we go, another anonymous account, and this activity is on 28th. This also has around 5-6 entries and it's on 28th. Let's check the next one. This one is also an anonymous user. We don't even have the name. Let's check the next. Okay, so this IP has quite a lot of entries. And what's the date? It's on 29th. I'm just clicking on next and we got quite a files over here. Let me show you the previous files. There's a Santa journey logs, update.sha, clause.py, organize.rb, disk.ps. There is a .git file, backup.py, check.js, gift ref heads master. This is also the .git files. That's quite a long list. Okay, I guess we found the culprit over here, but let's fetch all the events related to this IP, and this don't even have a username. So let's check it over here. We was checking for, let's paste it back. And what we was checking for, we need something specific to check. Next, where are the files? There we go. So over here, first we need the source IP, and there is this unique user agent too. What else do we find unique here? Let's go bit back and see if there is any request which we can differentiate between. Time, the source, the event name, the region, source IP. This user agent is different, but if you see over here, the below one, no, not this one, where it was able to access the files, and this is actually a different bucket. So we need a Papa Noel one. Let's check that. Not this. There we go. There we have it. And over here we can see there is an event name which contains the get object and source IP address. We can even check the syntax over here. Let's Google and we'll check over here CloudTrail log syntax, and there we have it. Quite a cool looking syntax. So let's grab few things over from here. First one, we don't need this. We need a event time. Then we need a source IP address, user agent, and what else do we need? We don't need an instance ID. I don't think this even have an instance ID. Doesn't seems like that these logs have instance ID. We don't need that. We will be looking for the event time, event source IP, event user agent, and event type can be useful. What else? Let's grab this much information first. So now we know that this IP over here was downloading some stuff. Let's use JQ and we'll start from here. First we will check for the event name, and if you guys remember, there's an event which was containing what was it? I think it was get object. It was get object. Let's okay, maybe the problem is with double quotes. Let's convert it into single quote, enter, and there we go. We got quite a load here, and there is event time too, event IDs, and this unnecessary stuff, access ID. Okay, let's clean it a bit more. Next, we can try and add the source IP. Source IP address is equal to what was it? Let's copy it from here, paste, and if we enter, okay, again problem. Seems it's not able to identify the source IP address string. Let's copy it from here, and if we paste it, do this, enter. Okay, let me clean this. Okay, let's write a new command. I think I found the fault. JQ. Okay, we already have the command over here. Let's fix this. So here we are selecting from here, but actually we are doing it wrong, I guess. So let's clear this. From here we'll select dot records braces, and if I enter, okay, the syntax error, it's because of this IP, and there we go, we got the output. Let's do one more thing. Now we have the event time. I just hope it's not from every file. If we go to the top, that's quite a long way to go. I guess this is still broken. Let's clear, because we have fetched all the data. I guess we have to put pipe here too, and if I enter now, will it give me a clean output? Nope. Okay, got it. Now it still seems to be broken. Get object. This is the file. I think let's put double equals for the get object and see. Yep, so this was the correct command. Let's copy this. Actually, what was I was doing wrong over here, it was actually checking for the every event type. It was just taking it as a partial. So now we have put it equal to equal, which is correct syntax. So it has given us a get object only, which was related to this IP source, and now we have it. Let's close this and put it here, but we have to put here actually. So let's do this, sh paste. Now we have the output. Let's put the answer. What time did the threat actor begin their automated retrieval of content of our exposed S3 bucket? So this is a time. No. This is a time. Let's paste it here, but we have to convert it to the UTC format. So I'm not sure how much hours it will go back. Let's put UTC. We haven't converted it yet. We'll convert it after some time. And what time did threat actor complete their automated retrieval of the content of our exposed S3 bucket? It should be this time. Copy and paste. Remove the T. Put it here. UTC. Okay. Based on the threat actor user agent, what scripting language did the TA likely utilize to retrieve the files? So if you guys remember, when we was checking for the logs, the user agent was different. So let's fetch the user agent too. Now we know the threat actor. What's the syntax for that? Guess we have closed it. Let's open it back. It should be here. The user agent. There we go. We got the event time. Now we need the user agent. Paste, enter, and there we have it. Okay, so what's the question again? Based on threat actor user agent, which scripting language did the TA threat actor likely utilized to retrieve the files? Okay, so he must have tried the local host or maybe local server something. Let's paste it. It's going to be Python, and we have the version 2. Let's finish this. Few more questions. Now, which file did the threat actor locate some hard-coded credential within? And that's going to be new. Let's check it back and see what files threat actor was able to download. So let's check back in the logs. Over here there should be something related to the file name or something. This is a user agent. Is there anything related to the file name? File name. Okay, let's check in the logs. Less merged, and over here we'll put the IP. Not here. This is the one. The IP address. Copy, paste, enter. So let's check after few files, and there we go. We have in request parameter. Let's copy this and key. This can provide us the name. Let's check for other two. Yeah, only this can provide us the name. So let's quit from here and just temporary add it here. Now we need to fetch data related to request parameter. Let's put it here. Enter. There we have it. All the keys alongside the bucket name. If we check, let's see if we can access this page, the Google there, and there we go. Okay, now let's check if we can download all these files. To do that, we are going to leverage AWS tool. I hope this has. Yeah, we have AWS tool over here. Let's put question mark. There we go. S3, AWS, S3. Next, what else we can do here? Both sync LSCP. Let's try CP. Sorry, let's do the CP. Then question mark again. I guess now we have to provide the URL like s3:/papa-noil. And if I enter this, there's a problem with path. Let's try with ls then. At least it will list the files. Okay, unable to locate credential. You can configure credential by running AWS config. Okay, so do we have the credential right now? If we check it here, is this the one? Or maybe there is another way. Let's try no sign in request. I hope this worked. And yes, it worked. And it's an poll script. There is this and this. Let's copy this and put it into the file over here. Well, let's put it after this. Now we can try and download. If I do cp, will that do? Let's Google it. I must be doing it wrong. Recursive. There we go. My local folder. Okay, so we have to provide our local path and then the bucket, then recursive. Got it. So let's download it. cp, it's going to be, I'm not sure if we have to put the full path. Let's do this pwd and copy. Here we pasted the path. After that, the bucket, no sign in request, then we'll add the recursive. This will download the files, I believe, and if I click enter, we should be getting the files. I guess I did it wrong. Let's cancel it. Cancel ls. I hope I didn't download it yet. Let's go here. Rather than recursive, let's only go for this folder. Where did it go? There we go. And the folder name is this, and slash enter. No recursion. Okay, so it was uploading. We want to download the file. My bad. There we go. Yes, here we can the source, destination, dry run. Okay. Yes, okay, so I have to put it after the bucket. Let's try that. Copy, and so it's saying if we put it before, then it will copy there, and if you put it after, then it will copy in local. Let's do this. We'll do it recursively then. Where was it? The recursion. Close it. Let's put the recursion here. Enter, and we'll keep this command here in the AWS. Lovely, we was able to download the files there in AWS CLI. Let's find if there is any. We don't have it. Okay, so let's add it here. Let's close this back here. Now we got all the files. Let's do ls. Okay, so my bad, the folder is open. Let's create a new folder with the name of npol scripts, and we'll move all the files here. Check clone and this. There we go, and we're back. Let's clear all the stuff and cd into this, clear ls, and let's get this clause first. What do we have here? So it's remove key from safer method. For safer method, okay, define clear screen, blue green reset, def print colored globe. Okay, we forgot one file to move. Let's go back. I totally forgot there was a .git2. Yep, there's .git2. Let's move this file .git into npol, and we'll make it git. So now if we do, we don't have it anymore. Let's cd into npol, clear ls, cd git ls. They should be holding something. Let's check the cat config. Nothing. Cat description. Nothing. Refer master, index strings, index. There's a close.php, this.ps, organize.rb. Okay, clear everything. Let's check the git log over here. Nope. Okay, I guess because of that I understood. Let's go bit back, and if we do move git to .git, now if I do git log, nope. Okay, so because of this, let's run this command, and if I do git log now, and there we have it. Okay, so there's one commit which removed the Sparky credentials from the script. How silly of me. Okay, so we might be able to find credential in this commit. I'm not sure if we can check it on the Google though. Let's give a shot. GitHub. Let's go here and search. Enter. Any commit? Nope, there isn't any commit. Let's check it in commits then. Okay, so for this we'll be using git show commit. I just ran that and I forgot I wasn't recording. So this was the commit we found. Let me show you back. So over here, he or she, whoever is the author, removed the git commit. So this is the commit. Let's see the data, and there we have it. We have the credential over here. Let's copy this, and we know that from where this credential got removed. Let's take a screenshot and cover the credentials. Over here we'll highlight this and copy. Let's go to the Obsidian. Which file did? Okay, so let's paste it here, and still we'll copy all of this and put it here. We didn't put the command which we used for download. Let's add that to this one. Copy and paste. Let's remove this one directory, and there we have it. And now we know which was the file. It was the class.py. Let's check the next question. Please detail all confirmed malicious IP in ascending order. Okay, we didn't check for the other IPs though, but we can check that. Let's go back to the previous command which we used to check the hits from. I think it was this. Let's use the same command with other IPs. We already have one command. Let's not one command but one IP. Let's check the other IPs too. Over here, this is the IP list. If any of these match or has a high number of downloads, we can consider them as malicious, I believe. Let's copy this. Okay, we already checked these. This wasn't malicious. It was this. We already have the record of that too. And this one, this, okay. And after that, we'll paste this. Okay, so now let's copy this and paste it here. How many entries? Okay, we are in wrong directory. Cd dot dot clear and run it again. No record regarding the get object about this IP. Nope. For this, there's one record. For this one record. For this, no record. For this, okay, quite a bulk. But whose IP is this? Let's check the name. Again, I have to open the closed tabs. Over here, we need the username. This, copy, damn it, copy this. And from the user identity, we need the username. I hope we'll be able to fetch. Nope, we will be fetching from user identity. There we go. Oh, it's a Terraform. Let's check the above one then. This IP, no user identity regarding this. Okay, elf admin. At least we have another one. Let's check the next. Over here, we'll remove this with user identity. This is another anonymous account, and the last, I guess, no other account. So we have this one, and if we go an Obsidian, let's remove all the other IPs other than the 1431. Clean this and this too. We'll change this with the user identity, copy and paste it here and paste it here. Let's check it, this one, and this is a AWS account, anonymous. Okay, so but there was another IP which also had one entry, but who might have had the access of get object? Obviously it's an admin, and one is non-admin, which is anonymous account ID. Now the thing is, who is operating this alpha admin account? So to check that, let's match this credentials. This one over here, it match, this one match with this. Okay, so we got it. One was this one and the other one was this. With this, our account got compromised, and I believe after that, whoever was the culprit, he might have created another account and fetch data using that account. So if someone changed the date, login or credential or anything, he or she still has a backdoor to enter the AWS account. Okay, so we got both the IPs. At least that's what my theory is. Let's put it here, and it's asking for in ascending order. So this will go first, and comma, space, back. I'll keep it like this. And next one is, we are extremely concerned that the threat actor managed to compromise our private S3 bucket, which contains an important VPN file. Please confirm the name of this VPN file and the time it was retrieved by the TA. Okay, so we are looking for the open VPN file. Let's use less managed, and over here let's try VPN. Enter. There we go. We have the name. Let's copy this whole content and let's see if there is any other record we can directly find, and it should match with the IP. Let's check the last record of this. Okay, not this one over here, not this. Let's search it back. Dot open VPN. Nope. Slash dot OVPN. This, sorry, I think it's not taking the dot. Let's OVPN. Enter. Pattern not found. Why is that? We have the pattern. Why it wasn't found? You idiot. Okay, so let's check the last when it got download. This is the last entry, and if we check it here, we can see this is AWS CLI, and before that any other user agent. Well, doesn't seem like there is any other user agent, so let's keep the last one. This entry. Let's copy it from here till here, copy and paste it here. SH paste. There's a request ID. Okay, next we'll copy from here till here. Okay, so this account belongs to alpha admin. Let's copy this and paste it here. Is there any other next one or something? We can see that. Now this is the last, and this account belongs to alpha admin. What about this one? What's the date of this? It's on 28th. Okay, let's go with this because this is the last one we can find. Over here was able to access everything. Where did .vpn go? There. After that, this is the date. No, not this date. Let's check where is the date. Why we are only able to find only this entry? There should be at least 2 entries. Yep, there should be 2 entries. Next, this is the last one, and if I copy it till request ID, let's copy this. This seems to be wrong, paste, and if I go bit down, we'll copy it from here till here and paste it. Okay, so you got the record. Now if we check for this file and it was getting got downloaded from this, the prompt was off, user agent. This is the file. Where did the date go? Yeah, there it is. This is the date. Let's copy this. Please confirm the name of the VPN file and the time it was retrieved by the TA. So let's put the file name first. This was the file name, and we'll put it like this, comma, then the not like this, the time. Copy this and put it here, remove this, and there we have the answer of 7th, I believe. Please confirm the username of the compromised AWS account. We have already seen it quite many times and it's over here too. This is the username. Let's copy and paste, not this, copy and paste. Based on the analysis completed, Santa Claus has asked for some advice. What is the ARN of S3 bucket that required locking down? Okay, so the ARN should be in this. This is the ARN. No, not this one. It was the Papa Noel, if I'm not wrong, because that was the ARN from which we are able to get in. And it was, or it can be found in the credentials too. So it was in the starting, if I'm not wrong. Okay, it's not here. I guess it was in this file. Yep. This is ARN, the Papa Noel. Let's copy this. We can find the ARN over here too. Bucket. There we go. This is ARN and we'll put it here. With this, I guess we have given all the answers. Let's paste and we'll copy this info, cut it and paste it above in the starting. Before we started the task, we collected some info. Let's paste it here and line separator there. So with this, we are able to finish the another box. Let's split it. Let's put it here. And with this, we'll put here, close the CloudTrail, and into the read mode, we go up. And for the first question, we have the MD5 hash. Let's paste. Next, we got the time, but we haven't converted into the UTC. Let's check what's the time zone here from which we have to convert it into the UTC, or maybe it's already in the UTC. Let's copy this and paste it here. It's already in the UTC. Let's remove this stuff. We don't need to convert it anything into the UTC. Okay, let's go back. And the next question is, what time did the threat actor completed their automated retrieval? It was this time, as we got all the unique entries in sorted or ascending order. User agent was Python based. The file which was containing the credential and got compromised was this. And please detail all confirmed malicious IP. These were the two IP which we found malicious. One was the compromised account and another must be the backup account. Then the VPN file we found and the date and time when it got compromised. Next, the account which got compromised is as admin, and the last one is the ARN which we should lock down this. And with this, we are able to complete the second box. Video will be out soon. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and if you guys understand or if I'm mistaken somewhere, please correct me in the comment. Thank you. See you in the next video soon.